allowing the breath into your body. Feel your feet are firmly placed on the mat, but at the same time you're lifting up, up, up. So even though we all need roots, we need to be grounded. We don't have to stay in one place. We can reach for the sky, but we have our roots we can always come back to. Feel your shoulders are down, away from your ears. Feel the piece of string pulling you up to the ceiling. Your abs are engaged. And really focus on that breath. In breath, feel your lungs expand. And as you exhale, pull your tummy muscles in towards your spine. Breathing in, exhaling. Now just sway round in a circle as though you're drawing an oval shape with your head. Just sway round, you can close your eyes. And then sway the other way as though you're drawing that oval shape with your head as well. And then come back to center. And allow yourself to push your feet into your mat, your abs engaged, your shoulders are down. Piece of string pulling you up to the ceiling. And then take your arms up. Feel the stretch up as you take your arms up above your head. And bring them back down, pushing your arms back behind you. And breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, taking your arms up. And push your arms back behind you. And keep this going, not too fast, really feeling the stretch up and back. Really, you can really feel your spine is lifting. You might even get a click, click, click through your spine. And take your arms back. Feel you're using your triceps as you go back. And again, breathing in, breathing in, breathing in. And exhaling. And 4 more, feeling that stretch up and exhale back. Really pushing into those roots, lifting up and back. And 2 more. Breathing in, exhaling. And 1 more time, breathing in and exhaling, taking your arms back. And then let your shoulders drop. And look round to your right and left, and look round to your right and your left. And then come back to center, take your hands behind your ears and just bring your chin down towards your chest. Apply gentle pressure and at the same time allow your shoulders to really pin back. So you'll feel like someone's pushing your elbows back as though your shoulder blades are coming together. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, look up to the ceiling. Look up, elbows back, breathe. And lift up your head and bring your chin forward. And breathe in. Exhale, let your head go back into your hands. And come forward and let your head go back into your hands. And then look forward, take your left arm down, right arm up and bring your hand over and bring the ear over onto your right arm. Shoulder down, breathe. That's it, just allowing your neck to stretch. And come up and take your arm up and over to the other side, feeling the stretch, allowing this shoulder to drop. That's it. allowing the shoulder to drop, breathing. Good. Make sure you're not leaning back. Quite easy to sort of lean back like this. And come back to center. Bring that arm down. Now move your chin so it's halfway between your shoulder and your chest. And take the arm up and bring your chin down towards that halfway point between your shoulder and your chest. On your chest, between your shoulder and the middle of your chest. And come up and in the middle between your breastbone and your shoulder. Bring your chin to the middle and come down. And come back up. Look forward. Now take your hands behind your ears and circle your elbows. Circle your elbows around. That's it. Good. And circle your elbows round the other way. And circle them. And circle them round the other way. And then let your hands drop and circle your shoulders up and around, up and around. Bringing your shoulder blades together behind you and then take them the opposite way that you just have. So some of you took them forward, some of you took them back. Do the opposite. That's it. Really feeling that movement and back again. Good. Excellent. And then bring your shoulders right up to your ears and let them go. And right up to your ears and let them go. And one more time, right up to your ears and let them go. Give your hands a good shake to your elbows and all the way through. And now let your arms, just like we did at the beginning of the class, slowly, now do it fast. Up and back, breathing in, exhaling, breathing in, exhaling. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back down. And then take your right arm, lift it up and bring it back. So in this weather, and this time, it's very easy to round our shoulders forward to come into ourselves. So this is lifting up and taking our arm back. Up and back. For 8, 7, 6. Now any crinkles, any sort of pain, make smaller circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then take that arm as fast as it wants to go. Might be exactly the same speed. That's it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back down and let that arm just hang down by your side. You'll feel it's slightly longer than the other arm. And take the other arm, lift it up and back. Up and back. Those of you who have to work at a computer, really feel this pinning your shoulders back. For another 8. That's it. 7, lifting up, feeling that space through your ribs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then take it as fast as it wants to go. It might be exactly the same speed. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back down. Give both arms a shake. And then 6 with both arms. 6. Really lifting up. And 5. Really pushing through your feet. Arms up. Really embracing the breath coming into your body. Opening up your lungs. 3, 2, and 1. And come back down. Roll your shoulders round. And go straight into string arms. Letting your arms wrap round your body. Feels so good. Imagine your spine unraveling it. Any knots through your spine, let them go. Good. And another 8. And feel this through your waist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And come back and roll your shoulders around. And then take your arms, push through your feet and lift up and push your hands away from you. Feel that stretch up, shoulders down, and push your arms forward. So arms now go forward. That's it. And then take your hands behind you, interlock your fingers and lift up your arms just as far as you can. Abs engaged, feeling that stretch up. That's it, shoulders down, breathe. And come back down. Roll your shoulders round. And then take your arms up above your head. Feel the stretch up here and come right up onto your toes. As far as you can come. Shoulders down, breathe, abs engaged. Good. And then come down, bend your knees. Keep your knees so that they're not going out, not coming in. Just bend them, feel like you're pushing against a bar. And then bring your hands together and take your left elbow over to your right knee. Look over your right shoulder. Find that stretch. Breathe. And push through your feet. Come up, up, up. And come right up onto your toes again. That's it. Abs engaged. Feel that stretch up. Good. Shoulders down. And come down. Bend your knees. And bring your hands together and take your right elbow over to your left knee, looking over your left shoulder. Breathe. And push through your feet. Come up and bend your knees. Bring your left elbow over to your right knee. Take a deep breath in. Push through your feet. Come up. And the other side. Right elbow over. And one more time. Push through your feet. Breathing in. Arms up. Exhale. Left elbow over, looking over your right shoulder. And one more time, push through your feet, arms up. And right elbow over, looking over your left shoulder. And push through your feet, interlock your fingers, push your arms up. And forward. And arms up. And forward. And one more time, arms up. And forward. That's it. Good. And then take your hands behind you again. Interlock your fingers. Take your arms up. Shoulders down. Breathe. Good. And then come back. Roll your shoulders round. And go onto your mat, taking your left foot at a slight angle. Place your right foot into the instep. And then take a step forward with your right foot. Bring your left hip, which is pointing over to the corner somewhere, around. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So your left hip is pointing forward, your abs are engaged, your chest is lifted. You take your arms up, up, up. Feel that stretch up. Toes spread. And fold forward, feeling that fold forward, just coming as far as you can. Now some of you might come to here, wherever is comfortable for you. If both legs are straight and you immediately can take your hands either side of your feet, please do. And then have a little play with your shoulders here, they should feel loosen. Allow your breath just to allow your shoulders to relax. Feel your head stretching down towards the floor, but not uncomfortably. Notice where the stretch is, through your calves, through your hamstrings. Breathe. Take another couple of deep breaths here. Now, if it's uncomfortable for you to take your arms forward and come up like this, walk your hands up your legs. Otherwise, arms up, come up and look back. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push through your feet. Eyes down the wall, eyes down the floor. Feel that stretch. Allow it to come into your body. Another 3 deep breaths here. Noticing where the main part of the stretch is for you. Now walk your hands up your legs if that's the most comfortable thing. Otherwise, eyes up the floor, eyes up the wall, and look back, go back. And breathe in, exhale, and come forward. Eyes down the wall, eyes down the floor. Third time, it should start to feel a little bit easier this time. Last time with all the breaths down here. Feel that stretch. And another 3 more. Straightening up. Be really mindful of where the stretch is. How it's over your hips. You're coming down so you're getting a stretch through your spine. Another deep breath here. Exhaling. And push through your feet. Eyes up the floor. Eyes up the wall. Look back. And now breath per movement. Breathe in. Exhale, eyes down the wall, eyes down the floor. Taking your hands down, take a deep breath in. Exhale, push through your feet, coming up and looking back. And breathe in, exhale and forward. Breathe in here. Exhale, push through your feet, eyes up the floor, eyes up the wall, and look back. And breathe in. Exhale, and come forward, eyes down the wall, eyes down the floor. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, and up, eyes up the floor, eyes up the wall, and look back. And then look forward, take your arms down. Bend your knees and bring your right leg back to your left. And you'll feel that stretch all the way through. Abs engaged, chest lifted, peace is pulling you up to the ceiling. And take the other side. So your right foot is at a slight angle. You place the heel into your instep and take a step forward. Bring your hip round. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Lift up. Chest lifted. Shoulders down. Take your arms up. Look up at the ceiling and take a deep breath in. Exhale. Eyes down the wall. Eyes down the floor. Take your hands wherever is comfortable. And take another 3 deep breaths here. You will notice how the stretch is really strong through your glutes, through your quads, all the way down here. Notice how you're folding over your hips, how your tummy empties with your exhalation. Another deep breath here. And push into your feet. And come up, eyes up the floor, eyes up the wall. And go back. And breathe in. Exhale and come forward. Holding it down here for a few breaths. Do use your shoulders if you want to. Letting your head go. Breathing. And then push into your feet. Eyes up the floor. Eyes up the wall and look back. And one more with the breath down there. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down. Feel that stretch. Couple more deep breaths. And then push into your feet. Eyes up the floor, eyes up the wall. Look back. Now breath per movement. Breathe in, exhale, and come forward. Breathe in, exhale, rise up, and back, and forward. Breathe in, exhale, and up. And one more time, take a deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward over your hips, coming down, feeling that stretch. And breathe in, exhale, come up and back. And bring yourself up, turn, and bring your legs back together. Take a deep breath in, arms up and arms down. And then roll your shoulders round. And take a step, a wide step. So as though we're doing sitting wide leg, standing wide leg. Breathing in, exhaling, abs engaged, shoulders down, piece of string pulling you up to the ceiling. And take your arms up, 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 and arms parallel to the floor. Feel that piece of string pulling you up, feel the strength through your arms. And then take your right foot and turn it, making sure it stays in line with the instep on your left foot. On the screen it might look like I'm out, but I'm not. It's the line straight down to the instep. Arms are out. Now this hip, the left hip, will want to start to turn in. It will turn in a bit, but feel like you have a clamp on that hip. And take the right arm down, keeping that hip up into the air, and left arm up. That's it, so you come down. Making sure the left shoulder is back, you're looking up. That's it. Breathing. Now some of you will be able to come all the way down. Other ones will be here. And it's making sure that this shoulder doesn't come forward. Because the temptation is for this shoulder to come forward here. It's keeping the shoulder back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Turn those toes in and turn the other toes out. Feel that stretch out with your arms. And let the left arm drop, right arm up. Breathe. Feeling that stretch up. Hold it. Now notice how your ribs are going up towards the sky. Very easy for the ribs to collapse. So you want to feel them going up towards the sky, looking up, breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Turn those toes in. Swap the other toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Come down to your right side. Breathe in. Exhale. Push yourself back up. Turn those toes in. Keep your balance. Turn your left toes out. Come down your left side. Keeping the hips up in the air. Feeling the stretch through your ribs. Looking up. Feeling it through your neck. And breathe in, exhale, come up, turn those toes in. Turn the left toes out and turn and face your left toes. And take your left arm down, right arm up into reverse triangle. Now if that feels too much, then please just do what we've just done, which is normal triangle. Breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up. Turn those toes in and turn the other toes out. Turn and face that left leg. That's it. And bring the right arm down, left arm up. Breathing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push into your feet as you come up. Turn those toes in. Bring your arms up. Bend your knees and right leg back. Roll your shoulders round. And then take a deep breath in. Take your arms up, up, up. And arms parallel to the floor. Bend your knees and take a step out again. That's it. Abs engaged. Arms out. Feeling that stretch out. Arms up as much as you can. Some of your arms are slightly dipping like this. So you want them to be as straight as possible. Now take your right foot again. Turn it out, but this time bend into the knee. Now you might want to take a slightly bigger step to be able to get the thigh parallel to the ground. That's it. And then bring the right elbow onto that knee and look up. Breathe. Really feel the stretch up. If it feels too much for your hands or your shoulders, place your hand onto your ribs. Look up at that left arm. Breathe. That's it. Good. Push into your feet. And then take the right arm down and push your hand in between your first and second toes. Looking up at the left arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself back up. Turn those toes in and turn the other toes out. Bend into that knee. Feel that stretch. Feel how strong you feel in it. Place your elbow onto the knee and look up. Feel that stretch up. Shoulder down. Don't let the shoulder come sort of into your ear. Shoulder down is just the arm reaching up. Good. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the arm down for 8, 7. Breathing all the time. Allow the breath into your body. 3, 2, 1. Push yourself back up. Turn those toes in and take the right foot out again. Bend into that knee. Breathe and turn and face your right foot. And bring the left hand down. You might want to grab your blocks, your cushions to put the left hand on and take the right arm up. Feel that stretch up. 8, 7. Make sure the right knee isn't going past the right ankle. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push yourself up. Turn those toes in and turn the other toes out. Bend into that left knee and turn and face your left foot. And take the right arm down, left arm up. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And push yourself up. And bring your right leg back to left. Deep breath in. Arms up, arms down. Roll your shoulders round. Breathing in, exhaling. And take your arms up, up, up. And arms parallel to the floor. Feel that stretch out, shoulders down, abs engaged. And take your right leg out. That's it, so big stretch, abs engaged. Piece of string pulling you up to the ceiling. And then take a deep breath in, exhale, fold forward. Now it's over your hips, folding forward, coming down, stretching through your spine, taking your hands onto your ankles and bringing your forehead towards the floor. Now, some of you won't get anywhere near the floor. It's not a problem. It's where you are tonight. Don't feel you have to get to the floor. Just enjoy the stretch that you've got. Enjoy as far as you can go. Breathing. Good. Now really notice, be mindful of where your stretch is. Breathing in, exhaling. And then bring your hands onto the mat in between your feet, or just almost like you're making a small triangle. And bend one knee and bend the other. Bend one knee, bend the other. So you're going from side to side, transferring the weight from side to side. And then come back to center. Push your sitting bones up into the air. Turn your hands so that they face backwards and walk your hands through your legs, bringing your forehead onto the floor or towards the floor, pushing your sitting bones up into the air. Breathing, abs engaged. Take another 3 deep breaths here. And then take your hands, push into your feet, lift up. Feeling that stretch up here, look up. Breathe in, exhale, take your hands behind you, interlock your fingers and come forward, taking your arms over your head, getting that stretch through your shoulders. Pushing into your feet, breathing. Pushing your sitting bones up into the air, folding over your hips. And push up, come up, take your arms up above your head and arms down. Take your right foot, let's start with the right foot, and take it out, bend into that knee. Take your left foot and take that out, bend into that knee, and let your tailbone drop. Feel your abs are engaged, your butt is tucked in, chest is lifted, your shoulders are down. Bring your hands into prayer position and push those knees out as much as you can. Breathe. Good. And then take your arms up. Excellent. And then bring your arms halfway down. Feel that goddess pose. Abs engaged. Tailbone dropping. Chest lifted, breathing. 8, 7. Feel like someone's pushing your knees out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now try lifting up one foot, just the toes off the ground. Come down and lift up the other toes. Keeping the weight as central as possible. Lift up the right toe and down, and the left toe. And down. Well done. And push back up. Arms up. Bring your toes in. And bring your right leg back to left. Deep breath in. And arms down. And rotate your shoulders round. Breathe in. Exhale. Well done. So you should feel very, very stretched. Now come down onto your mat into child's pose. So you're really emptying your tummy, pulling in those tummy muscles, shoulders down, and coming forward into child's pose, forehead onto your mat. Breathe, arms forward, butt back. Stretching, arms out, pushing your hands into your mat. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, look up and out. And down. and breathe in. Exhale, up and out and down. And again, breathe in. Exhale, up and out and come back down. And then take a deep breath in. Come up onto all fours. Wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Circle your hips round for your lower back. Circle them round. And take them the other way. And then come back to center. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, really feel those tummy muscles lifting in and up. And then add in cat. So take a deep breath in. Exhale, take your spine up, up, up. Pushing your hands into the mat, your knees into the mat. Really lifting up, up into cats. And then take a deep breath in. Exhale, come down and look up. Into down cat. And breathe in. Exhale and up. And down. And up. Really feeling the stretch through your spine and down. And a couple more, really getting that stretch up and down. And one more time. And then just come back into neutral. Push your butt back. And come up. And push back. And up. And 8. 7. 6. 5. Really stretching through your thighs, stretching through your back. 4. 3. 2. And 1. And then as you go back, take your knees wide, big toes together, and let your body sink down in between your legs. Arms straight, forehead on your mat. Take a couple more deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, come up, come onto your elbows. Do you remember we did this a couple of weeks ago? Onto your elbows, but we're just going to go straight up into dolphin. So feel that stretch up into dolphin, into half down dog by curling your toes underneath you, stretching your legs up, pushing into your elbows, breathing, really feeling that stretch. And come down, keep your toes underneath you, push your butt back. And push yourself back up into dolphin. Pulling in your tummy muscles, shoulders down and push back. And one more time, push yourself up into dolphin. Feeling that stretch. Hold yourself from your elbows. And then when you're ready, come down, take your toes underneath you, sweep your arms around and bring your arms round to behind you. Breathing. Butt back. And then take your arms forward. Come up, take your toes underneath you and push yourself up into half run down dog. Lovely feeling being in down dog. Abs engaged, legs as straight as you can make them. Feel that stretch. Fingers stretch into your mat. Thumb and first fingers stretched in. Legs straight. Breathe. And then push one heel down into our runner stretch, the other heel down. Really feeling that lengthening through your legs. And come up onto your toes, bend your knees and straighten your legs. Up onto your toes, bend your knees, straighten your legs. And one more time, up on your toes, bend your knees, straighten your legs and come down. And take your arms down by your side, forehead onto your mat. Let your shoulders drop, breathe. And then when you're ready, come up into that down dog position. Feel that stretch. Feel your thumb and first finger pushing into your mat. Feel your spine in a straight line with your neck pushing through. And take your right leg, take it up into the air. Feel that stretch up, pushing the heel away from you, pushing the left heel down towards the ground. Feeling like you're doing splits in the air. Breathing. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. And take the other leg up, your left leg. Lift it up into the air. Feel that stretch up, breathing. Use your glutes, stretch through your leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come back down. Rest it out, taking your arms down by your side. Breathe. Another couple of deep breaths here. Noticing how the blood is going to your head. Feeling the stretch through your legs. And then take your arms straight out again. Push yourself up. And take your right leg up and take it into side stretching, down dog. So you're lifting up that right leg. You're bringing the heel back as though it's going to touch your left buttock. You come up onto your fingers and you look underneath your right arm. You breathe, you lift up your hip. That's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. And the other side, lift up the leg, lift up the hip, breathe. 8, 7, you can come up onto the left hand, looking underneath your left arm if you feel like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back down. Sink your knees down, sweep your arms round and come down. Rest it out for 2 deep breaths, more, 2 more. And push yourself back up into down dog. Feel how those feet are comfortable going back as far as they can. Feel your fingers, thumb and first fingers pushing into the mat. And then take your right hand, take it onto your left leg. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back and take your left hand onto your right leg. Look underneath your right arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, come down, push your butt back. Take your arms out, taking your arms down by your side. 3 deep breaths. Now come up into down dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift up your right leg. Feel that stretch up. Now, if this is enough for you, stop here. If you can, bend your knee. Bring your right knee to the outside of your right leg. And take your leg back up into the air. Bring the knee to your right leg and take it up into the air. And then bend the knee. Just going to go backwards there. Bend the knee. And bring it to your left arm. And come up. And let that leg go back down. And the other side. Take the left leg. Lift it up. Feel how the glutes are engaging. Breathe, bend your knee. And take the left leg to the outside of your left arm. And come up. Take the left leg to the left arm. And push the leg up into the air. Bend the knee, bring the left knee to the left arm, and come up. And come down, rest it out, sweep your arms around, breathe. One more deep breath here, letting your shoulders drop. And come up onto all fours. Up onto down dog, sorry. Into down dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Remember how we started down in dolphin. Come down into dolphin. And then push yourself back up into down dog. And come down into dolphin. And then push yourself back up into down dog. And one more time, strength and energy. Down into dolphin. And push yourself up into down dog. Come down onto your knees, push your butt back. Take your arms down by your side, forehead onto your mat. Right, let's put everything together, okay? So just listen, and we're just going to do one of those, one after the other, okay? We're not going to come out of it, we're just going to do one after the other. So when you're ready, flip yourself up into down dog. Feel that stretch up, shoulders down, breathing. And take your right leg, take it up into the air, into splits. Push your leg away from you. 8, 7, 6. Feel the strength through your arms. 3, 2, 1. Feel how your abs are engaged. Take the left leg up. Push your heel away. Pull in your toe muscles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Take your right leg, bend it at the knee. Bring the heel back. Look underneath your right arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. And the left leg. Lift it up. Look underneath the left arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back down. Take your right arm, take it onto your left leg. Look underneath your left arm. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. And your left arm onto your right leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back. Take your right leg up into the air. Bend the knee and bring the right knee to the outside of the right arm. Take it up into the air. Bring the right knee to the right arm. Take it up into the air. Bend the knee and take it across to your left arm. And take it back up into the air. And take this leg down. And take the other leg up. And bend the knee. Take it to the outside and come up. Bend the knee, take it to the arm and push up. And bend the knee and take it across your body to the opposite arm and come up. And then come back into down dog. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, come down into dolphin. Breathe in, exhale, push yourself back up into down dog. Down into dolphin. Push yourself back up into down dog. And one more time, down into dolphin. And push yourself up into down dog. Take a deep breath in, well done. Come down, strength and energy together. Rest it out, breathing. Take another couple of deep breaths here. And then when you're ready, come up into a kneeling position, into a high kneeling position. That's it. So you're here kneeling. Make sure your knees are just 2 fist widths apart. Make sure you've got your balance. Abs engaged. Piece of string pulling you up to the ceiling. And then, if you want to make this one easier for yourself, we're going to go backwards into camel. Okay, so taking our back the other way. do come up onto your toes like this. And what we're going to do, the first stage of this is holding onto your back and going into a kneeling back bend, which is easier if your feet are on the ground. And then, if you can and you want to, reach back for one heel and reach back for the other, pushing your thighs forward, looking back. Now, if that is easy, then place the front of your feet on the mat and reach back for one heel, reach back for the other, pushing your thighs forward. Now hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Come down into a kneeling position. Not unusual to feel a bit sick or dizzy. If you've had your supper, God help you. I'll see a streak across the screen. Deep breath in. Exhale. You've just stretched out all your intestines. Just recover, and we're going to do that again. So you've got all the different stages. So come up, knees, 2 fist widths apart. Just a kneeling back bend. Absolutely great. And then carry on going if that feels comfortable to you. That's it. And reach for those heels. Have your feet flat on the ground, whatever feels right for you. Good, well done. Push your thighs forward. Excellent, everyone. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh, it feels so good. Keep it there. 3, 2, and 1. And come back up. Come down. Feel that stretch through your intestine, through your throat. And come forward, placing your arms round onto your heels. Hold onto your heels and pull on your heels. And then take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, lift up your glutes up off the back of your legs. Holding onto your heels. Really, really hold onto your heels. Lift up your glutes. If you can move your forehead any closer in, please do. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Gets quite hot down there. Deep breath in. Exhale. Take your arms up. Feel that stretch up. And then once again, take your hands onto your heels. Pull on your heels and place the top of your head onto your mat. Pull, 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 lifting your glutes up into the air. Hold it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back up. Deep breath in. Arms up and arms down. Roll your shoulders round. And then just tuck yourself underneath and roll over into ball. Uncrossing your legs. Bringing your knees into your chest. Pushing your knees against your arms. Breathing. And then take your hands onto your knees and circle your knees round. One way, and then the other way. And then let your left leg go down to the ground. Keep the right leg up, knee to shoulder. Bringing the knee to the outside. Deep breaths. 2 more deep breaths here. And let that leg come back down to the floor. And take the other leg. Lift it up, knee to shoulder. And then let that leg go back down to the ground. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, pull in your tummy muscles, lift up both legs, take your knees wide, hold onto your ankles and push your knees out to the side. Pushing your spine onto the floor, tucking your chin in. Breathing deeply, take another 3 deep breaths here. And then take your hands onto the soles of your feet and lift up one leg, lift up the other into happy baby, pushing your back onto the ground. So you're pushing your spine down, you're pushing your feet into your hands, you're breathing. And then bring your knees together, keeping your feet away from the back of your legs. Take your arms out to the side, let your knees go over to one side, look down the opposite arm. And then breathe in, exhale, come up and go over to the other side, looking down the opposite arm. And then bring your feet onto the ground and just let your knees, so this time your feet are on the ground, your knees just rolling from side to side. And then bring your knees, your feet in, push your back into the mat, take your legs down and stretch your arms up, heels away. And then take your arms down by your side and allow your arms just to be by your side with your palms up to the ceiling. Feel your heels push away, feel your spines on the floor as much as possible. And take 3 deep breaths here, relishing the yoga practice you've just achieved. Relishing the stretching through your body. Feeling your shoulders are now down away from your ears, your heart is open. Your lungs are full. Notice how you're reoxygenating your body and your mind and body have come together using your breath. Take another deep breath here. And then roll over, push yourself up into a seating position. Taking a deep breath in, arms up and arms down. And thank you very much for joining me for Monday evening holiday pop-up yoga. Well done. I hope you feel truly stretched and breathed, breathed and everything else.